So today it's just nothing special stream. Just want to see if everything is working properly because most definitely is not because I can see the microphone recording, but it's not recording. So this is just gonna be one of those tests. Oh man, I am not going to get used to this. If if the right side is going to be my work, uh yeah, I'm going to have to do something about that. Maybe it's time to make the left side monitor the oh wait, that's right. I can't do that because then it'll be playing on the left side instead of the right. Okay. Okay. We'll figure it out. For now, how much no frame drop, everything seems to be working fine. Let's play some Killing Floor. Been really busy doing something not video game related. Stream, and I have been very, very bad. I think the last thing I streamed was the Resident Evil 4 remake demo all the way back at the end of March. And I wanted to play System Shock, but I missed that, and I keep missing things because things keep getting in the way. That's unfortunate. My volume isn't too high. Okay, that looks like it could be pushing on high. You know, that's a problem that it's I mean, I don't have anything that's particularly of interest on this computer. I don't think. But I do not like that it shows that, so I'm probably going to have to change that eventually. Yeah, still stuck with these. These are ridiculous requirements. You know, what are you going to do? Let's go with 7. I think that's fair. For it to play on official servers. Sure, why not? We haven't played Crash in a very, very long time, and I actually like that map. Join, please. Okay, there we are. The plan is to start streaming on Sundays, since I really don't feel like doing anything else on these days. Because I am tired, for one reason or another.
Here we go. The mission is underway.
Map looks different. I think it's because when I played this map, I played it on the my 780.
I need thicker clothing.
No, you don't.
My boots? Your face!
I don't know why, but I was expecting Christmas.
A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
I was expecting Christmas sets. For various reasons, it's probably a bad idea to play on Suicidal because you get some really bad
Another one.
habits when you don't play on Hell on Earth. This is supposed to be more on the relaxing side. I get the need to make things difficult, but I really wish that if they are going to make you pay attention to things like weak points in the human anatomy, they didn't just make the head a weak point.
That was the last one.
Because shooting a shotgun to the leg is not a pleasant thing to experience.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Lots of people are complaining that this gadget is way too overpowered. Easy to access. I don't necessarily disagree, but I also don't care because it's really fun to use. It is insanely fun to
Break
use.
time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
Fence people!
Look at that.
You're going down.
Why would you not want this guy on your side? Look how hard he's working for you.
That was fun!
Take a risk and try to grab that.
We've got customers.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
My boots, your face. Oh, love my guns. You're going down.
As long as you watch for husks and Edars, this is actually a relatively decent spot to hold your ground.
Reloading.
Keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
What you want there?
There's not a lot left of him. They're gonna blow up.
You're going down.
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
I miss the cold weather.
You took some hits there. Patch yourself up.
I used to love the snow. Reminds me of Shanghai.
Also, I don't know how long this has been there, but your tools, there's a new skin available for the tools. They're yellow and have this cool biohazard symbol on them. Can I get... What I'm looking for is the S12 shock
Choices, people.
gun,
Enemies on the scope.
which is a little bit out of my price range right now. Where did they come from?
I'm about to shut the pod. Pod's closed.
Subduction is a good map. It's definitely dark, and Killing Floor players love dark. I don't. Yeah, I still don't get how to get the drone to be at a normal elevation. Subduction is a good map. My only
Found some ammo.
my only complaint about it. It's always a risky move. Is that it's kind of mazy. There's not any open areas at all.
Yes! Finish it! Let's go! Walking, shambling money.
That's what I was talking about, watching for the husks and Edars. Yeah, I think that's not good. That's very bad.
Another one! Come on! No more! Oh!
Yeah, I think I'm dead. Yeah, yeah, that was embarrassing. I like this map too. At least I got. It's mostly because my little drone was not at a good elevation. Let's try again. It's not particularly interesting to play it like that, but I feel like doing that, so that's what I'm going to do. The one thing I like about killing floor 2 is a lot of the issues, I guess, related to
You
the
are here to clean up
dynamics
Zeds.
of taking down
And here come
Zeds
your
was
first targets.
cleaned up,
Eyes
which
open.
you'll find people
This
who
makes things
disagree
look
with me on
innocent.
that. I distinctly remember the way people dealt with
My boots, your face. It feels like I'm on fire.
way people dealt with fleshbounds was by having the berserker tap it and repeatedly and just basically walk it around the map, and you were essentially the berserker's slave, doing whatever he wanted you to do. And I just hated that gameplay. Just everybody protect the berserker while he slowly taps the fleshbound or Scrake to death with a katana. When there's absolutely no reason why everybody couldn't have just unloaded on it at the same time.
My boots, your face.
Because I've done that with my friends multiple times and it worked out fine. It's just our dual hand cannons and AA-12 did the job every time.
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
That is not a safe deployment of a grenade, in case you're wondering.
I like shooting them.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
I'll attack.
You're a little bloody, but you'll live.
Just a little bit.
I see you have no grenades. Is that wise?
Totally. "100% my
More
Grandmaster
Zeds on the way.
strategy."
Start to wrap things up, as they say.
See if we can make past wave 3 this time. Was it?
More Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Okay, it looks like throwing it straight up seems to do the job. With the lyrics turned off, this game's soundtrack is one of the best. Yeah, I see you.
Vite, vite, vite!
Oh shoot, that's...
Fuck you, monster!
that was the best possible outcome.
Good start. Now finish the job. Allez.
And another one!
It's like I'm barely playing the game.
Shit, 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 shit! Enjoy the boom boom! My boots, your face! Take that, monster! No more! Ha! Ah! Vite, vite! Oh!
Bye already.
Lovely. We've got customers. Bam! Down you go. Encore une!
Bon. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
Oh, somebody is joining me.
Hey there, Mr. Moneybags. Don't forget to invest that cash.
I will invest it wisely.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
For some reason, this skin combines with that mohawk thing, whatever it is,
We're almost
reminds
out of
me of one
time.
of the enemies from the
Make your
original
choices.
Streets of Rage. The guy in the... I think the pink mohawk and the yellow jackets. I can't remember what his thing was. I think he threw weapons at you.
Last chance.
Okay,
I have to
well,
power down the pod.
you don't have to play with me, I guess. Yeah, my mic's not playing on it. Only
Protect
it's...
the area.
Oh dear. Okay. At least it's not too far. Yeah, I'm on push to talk, so he shouldn't be hearing me. Else I would understand why he would find that annoying.
Fuck you, monster!
My little drone is doing something out there.
Au revoir!
Whoa! Losing a lot of potential money on this little maneuver. It's a very bad idea. Let's go around. There's just endless gore fasts and gore fiends.
One of those cloaked cows is here. Merde! Reloading! Fuck you, monster!
I'm just gonna do it this way. Just keep walking around in circles.
Nice.
This is not the wisest way to do it, but I'm playing suicidal, so it's the concept. If this was Hell on Earth, I would be dead already.
Get almost done. And stop.
Nope, nope. Oh, jeez.
Tight leg. Enjoy the boom boom. Fire!
Exino. The area remains totally secure.
Where's the last one?
Impressed. Your work was flawless.
There's no way I would have survived that on Hell on Earth. This is why playing on higher difficulties is better in general, because it teaches you how to... it just teaches you how to be prepared more for difficult situations. Such as that.
Used to love the snow. Reminds me of Chamonix.
It really will get you to the... I mean, Suicidal is not super hard, but it was pretty difficult. Hell on Earth is the true hard difficulty. I think even when I first started playing... Yeah, I don't understand why it does that. It's like, I guess it's just the textures confuse it sometimes.
Keep the area secure.
Oh no, you're gonna make me do this again. Oh, it's just this area. Well, it should be okay. It's pretty open, plenty of avenues for escape. It would be nice if it was actually pointing upwards.
Easy as.
Insane naked fish lady.
Fit. Oh, my baby ear.
Well, I got to the fourth wave this time. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. How did I survive being trapped in that room? I should have thrown a grenade. It's like I forgot that I had grenades. Oh, now it decides to fire. Okay, attempt number 3. This is not the way I intended it to go. You get unbelievably bad at multiplayer games if you don't hold on, let's see, what are my perks? Okay. I don't need the resupply pack if I'm playing by myself mostly. Greater increased penetration, tight choke. Increased damage perk. It's not really what a tactical reload is. A tactical reload is, I believe, when you reload with a magazine or a clip that is still partially full. I think the best step initially is to not use grenades at all and to just get rid of this shotgun. Now, the first step, we're gonna go ahead and buy the.
Walking, shambling money incoming.
This is definitely
My boots.
the lag of the latency of the server, because I don't have these kinds of problems when I play solo.
Let's call that your warm-up.
Get off my trailer.
face!
Oh, love my guns.
You're going down!
I think I'm on a self-imposed moratorium of buying games, because the games that I want to buy, for whatever reason in the world, end up being released for free. Either on Epic, or, you know, at a heavy discount on Humble Bundle. I already have so many games. I have
My boots?
plenty of streaming material, both in physical and digital copies. Alright, down to the pistol.
Time to play. You're going down! Bam! Down you go!
Perfect. Pod is open again.
I get this
Let's get
distinct
you
feeling that the
restocked.
9mm does more damage to than the shotgun, which is
No.
weird.
Almost makes things look innocent.
Alright, well, we're going to buy... The first... I've looked at the discussions, and one of the first terms I have heard come up in memory,
More Zeds
or
on the
that
way.
I've come
Start to
across,
wrap things up, as
that I
they
first
say.
heard of, is Chaos gameplay, which is where it's supposedly not ordered, although I guess I just don't play with teams anymore. So I just play with either by myself or whatever
I'm about to shut the pod.
public team that I get matched with, or just gathers on a server.
Break time's over. Get back to work.
And that
All
these
Zeds
types of
inbound.
things are no if you're going to be if you're going to be playing on an ordered server. And this is one of the major things that I hate about multiplayer games, is how many damn rules there are in gaming now. That's the one thing I miss about the Dark Ages, when 5 Mbps was considered fast.
Hungry for more?
Die already! Anyway, that's the... That's the one thing that I miss about the Dark Ages of PC gaming.
Priceless!
And by Dark Ages, I mean any time prior to... Yeah, you can go screw yourself. I was about to say, if that thing went around the corner, I would be just a little bit upset. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Oh, I failed! Bam! Down you go! Come on!
Oh, this is... no.
Got you,
I only got one.
No one stop crying, okay?
Yeah, they're... They're definitely spawning in front of me. It's just, I don't think that was always the case, but that was the one thing that I absolutely hated about, who was he fighting? That was the one thing that I hated about, shit. Killing Floor 1. That was the one thing I hated about Killing Floor 1. Like, I already forgot what I was talking about. I've been working on that. I've been working about with having much smoother talking patterns while I'm playing, although it's kind of difficult to concentrate. Because I still have not set up Bluetooth, my Bluetooth headset. I'm still playing it through a wire, and I have to move my headset to the one off of halfway off of one ear,
Another one.
Glad to see you made
which
it
is
home.
not optimal.
Make for the pod and gear up.
I've always loved the supports. I think I preferred Sharpshooter in Killing Floor 1, so with the slower moving enemies, it was
Is
a
it
little
winter
bit easier
already?
to play.
Cold out here.
You like being chewed into pieces? Buy armor.
What buttons am I supposed to be pressing? It's not as, it's a little bit more difficult to play on,
We're almost
in
out of
Killing Floor
time.
2.
Make your choices.
I wish what they would do is they would allow you to have the option of putting solid slugs into shotguns, so you could use it as like a Warhammer 40k bolter,
More Zeds on
like
the
you could
scope.
do with
Back to it, mes amis.
Saiga or the USAS, I think.
One of those cloaked cows is here.
Ishino. Yeah, I should probably deploy this.
Priceless.
What are you shooting, my friend?
My boots, your face. There's a cloaked Zed here.
There's a few cloaked Zeds here. Now they're pirouetting through the air. In pieces. Anyway, as I was saying, the one thing I liked about the before everything went online in achievements, I love achievements. They're fun. They're absolutely a fun distraction. But it was fun just to screw around and do whatever you'd like. I guess you can still do that. It just doesn't feel the same. The world is a little bit too connected. Although I guess you could always unscrew the antennas and pull out the Ethernet cable. Is getting me into a bad situation, and there's still 26 monsters on the map. Oh, that's okay. Good, good. I can close that door.
We've got customers.
I was gonna say, please don't let that thing near me, please. That was great. I'm very sorry that the NVIDIA Flex isn't supported anymore. I like to keep it on. It looks kind of silly because it does make all the liquids look like Jello, like really viscous Jello. It's not that terrible, and I feel if they developed it a little bit more, it truly would have been great. Okay, well, there's only 5 of them. That's
Come
great.
see, the pod's safely open. Nicely done. I suggest you purchase armor. Oh mon dieu.
Should I upgrade the the SG 500? Should I? It's probably gonna.
Time's up. Go kill
Okay,
some
I'm not.
Zeds.
I don't have to secure any area. I'm on the 4th wave already. I only got into 2 close calls. Where are you? There you are. This is a nice place for you. I think that corner is the best, but I think it melts into the mesh. That happens. Are you gonna fire? Do you have ammo?
There's another one. It was fun. Careful. We've got a stalker creeping around.
Good start. Now finish the job.
Yeah,
Allez.
perfect.
Take that, monster. Siren. No, my ear.
No,
Timmy.
I have no idea what's going on there.
Vite, vite, vite.
That's a little weird. I don't think blood is supposed to be gray.
My boots, your face.
nice. I used to love the snow. Reminds me of Chamonix.
Is this really the time to muse about that, Anna? Is it? While you're being chased by a pretty sizable horde.
Oh, bam. Down you go. One of those cloaked cows is here. Another one. No more. Careful.
No, I don't want the varmint rifle right now.
Shit, 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 shit. So it's a boom boom. Oh. We've got customers. Siren. No, my ear.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Fun. Vite, vite, vite.
I guess it's a good thing that that it can't hurt me. It's some sort of high-tech directional rounds that do not explode in my direction.
Spy.
I like the little effect of how fire comes out of his neck stump instead of blood.
Another one.
Perfect. Pod is open again.
Great.
Let's get you restocked.
That's
I'm impressed by your survival instinct
fantastic,
out
but
there.
first I'm going to grab this ammo box, and I think I have enough
Snow.
to buy,
Almost makes things look innocent.
I think I have enough to buy
You earned the money. Now spend it.
a much better gun. It's, yeah,
All
this should
sets
work.
on the way. Start to wrap things up, as
Look,
they
and I'm
say.
on wave 5, so each time I die, I'm able to advance a single wave. How's that for progression?
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. Break time's over. Get back to
Oh
work.
yeah, I
More Zeds
unfortunately need to
inbound.
grab that. However, I have this neat
weapon
little
here.
gun that shoots out a EMP pulse, which I don't really think that the creators of this game know how EMP works. Oh, that is a
You're going down.
Let's call that your warm-up.
Fuck you, monster!
I think it's supposed to stun them and not make them explode. It's a little bit overpowered.
Oh, love my guns.
Reloading! Fuck you, monster!
It's better to deploy it during an advantageous time rather than to rely on whether or not the self-destruct decides to trip.
Careful! Siren! Au revoir! My boots?
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
Siren! You're going down! Time to play.
They sure do take a lot of grenades. Are you doing exercises or something? Why do you just keep going up and down the stairs?
Voila!
No one starts crying, okay?
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
That guy just kept going up and down.
You're a real survivor.
Not
Good
sure
for
where
you.
I'm not sure where he thought he was going, but it wasn't anywhere.
You like being chewed into pieces? Buy armor.
The ground.
Where am I right now? 415 and 1000. Yeah, 500 and... oh man, I'm not even a fifth of the way done. And they made it powerful enough to wipe out every minor Z around you, just to make it difficult. I think the only good way of doing it
I'm
is
about to shut
to
the pod.
the only true good way of doing it is to just use the Zerker's grenade.
Protect the area.
That's not what I was hoping for. And it's in a dark, cramped space, which is great because I have 7 of these shock rounds that will
I like the dark down here.
You're going down!
hopefully aid me in my quest to not die down here.
Easy as pie. Voila! Bam!
Down you go.
Watch your ears! Siren! Oh! And another one!
I like shooting them.
Oh!
So much fun.
You're going down! Oh!
Excellent. The area remains totally secure.
Oh, I was about to die. This.
Reloading!
Oh no, 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 no. That's the worst thing that could have possibly appeared. Yep, he was pretty close by. Okay, I need to choose a different approach. That was just really bad luck for that Scrake to be coming down. It honestly does not matter one bit. It doesn't matter at all. Because I need to play this for hours upon hours just to you know what? Actually, we're going to try a different. You know what? I want to conquer the game like this because at this point it's personal. I mean, it's not supposed to be personal. You're just killing Zeds. It's
The
not
mission is
personal at
underway.
all. But
Lock and load.
I feel like I'm getting defeated by something dumb.
You go. Fit, fit, fit.
I'm gonna try to conserve ammunition as much as possible.
You're going down. Shit, 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 shit. Voila.
My long-range weapon is this pistol.
Merde. Reloading. Take that, monster. You're going down. I like shooting them. Merde.
You've nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
I'm impressed you're still alive.
You're going down.
Oh, that was nice.
Time to play.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
My attempt to conserve ammunition didn't really amount to much.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
I want to go to a restaurant and get some Chinese
used to
food or
love the
something,
smell.
but I can
Reminds me of
easily make that
Chamonix.
type of food myself and pay a fraction of the cost. But something about going to a restaurant. But having worked in the restaurants, several restaurants while I was in college, I've learned how much of a waste it is because the amount the restaurant pays for
More Zeds on the scope.
supply and
Back
stock
to it, mes amis.
is nothing. They charge you about $2-3
Careful. We've got
for
a stalker creeping around.
for a soft drink.
And another one.
When the soft drink to them in the type of bulk that they purchase is not even a fraction of the cost. It's like 18 cents per glass. What's happening here?
No more.
Like how they just fly away.
Take that, monster.
That's not an option. I have gotten so bad at this game. I was just
No more.
oh no.
love.
No, 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 no. I'm not dying to cysts. As I said, that's the one weakness
Nice.
of this spot, if you let husks or rocket eaters go to work on you, that's it. How do you even know I'm there? I mean, I guess it feels you, kind of.
You're going down.
Did not turn out the way I want. Alright,
Oh, I failed.
time to stab this guy to death.
Bon. Come see me. The pod's safely open.
I guess when you
Nicely
cause
done.
enough trauma, then the body just ceases to
The
function.
snow almost makes things look innocent.
The snow is also self-cleaning, and bloodstains
Unless you
disappear
hate living.
miraculously.
Get some armor.
I've heard that Killing Floor 3 is due to be announced soon. I'm not apparently because the planned support for Killing Floor 2 is starting to get scaled back. And that means that Tripwire is putting its resources
Time's
into
almost
another
up.
game, but
Beat.
I'm not 100% sure it's going to be Killing Floor. I do think that Killing Floor is one of the more successful franchises,
Pod's closed.
but I think there might be a
Make a
good
difference.
chance that they're probably not going to do single player. Their main, I know Tripwire has made some single player games, but I know that Tripwire is or multiplayer is their main thing. It's grenade.
Enjoy the boom boom.
Oh, it actually killed the siren.
A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
She's dead. We've got customers. Another one.
I see them appearing over there, over the horizon.
Voila. Another one. Time to play. Vite, vite, vite! My boots, your face.
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
Easy as pie. You're going down.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear
These
up.
weird, freakish, nightmarish clowns make me
I'm
think of
impressed by
a
your
game
survival
called
instinct out
Painkiller.
there.
It was sort of like Similar Sam, except Similar Sam.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
Serious Sam, but with a horror background to
I
it.
used to love the snow. Reminds me of
you're
Chamonix.
you're a soul in purgatory, and you're using these somewhat grounded in reality weaponry, because you get some things like there's things like a shotgun, but then the first gun, it's not really a gun, but it's a this weapon that spins around and just lacerates
Hurry
everything
up.
around you, and
Zeds are
you
getting
can
closer.
either launch it when it's while it's spinning, and it'll just send the launcher spinning like
More Zeds on the
like a
scope.
fan blade
Back to
rotor
it, mes amis.
forward and chopping everything to pieces. Or you can use its you can launch it, and then if you link it up while just pointing where the head is. I was wondering when I was going to meet the Fleshpound. You can I did not mean to do that.
My boots, your face.
You can cause
Love my guns.
you can send like a laser to the head. Oh, you're an actual Fleshpound, you're not a quarter pound. And just shock all the enemies between you and the head.
You've dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
Bam! Down you go.
Lovely.
And the next gun, the gun that came after that, was a stake gun that you could use to pin enemies to walls. And sometimes you can get, and I think you could pin several of them to a wall with a single stake. And I think alternative fire for that, the game had alternative fire for weaponry, is it would light this, it would charge the stake with phosphorus or something else, and whatever it hit, it caused enormous damage and caused it to spontaneously combust. It was such a fun game.
My boots, your face. Dimmy, here. There's a cloaked dead here somewhere. No more. Oh. Careful, we've got a stalker creeping around.
It was not going well for me. I didn't even notice my health going down. I must have had the crawler nibbling on my ankles or something. What is this? This is like attempt number 10. It's embarrassing. But I am playing in one of the stupidest ways possible. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to be using that, playing in that way, especially since this is a pretty open area, and it's the bombardier drone is not as effective in open areas like that. I think if you notice, in certain cases, it was actually blowing up uh, blowing up the enemies, or making it so that the enemies would get launched toward me.
The Zeds are close. Safety's off.
Almost makes things look innocent.
My boots, your face. Dead. Voila.
This would be even more embarrassing on Hell on Earth.
No more. Another one. You're dead.
You nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
Oh,
Oh. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
I swear,
They
the
did not lay a claw
guide
on you.
arrow is crazy
I'm
sometimes.
impressed.
I've been working late nights.
Who needs thicker
I've
clothing?
completely lost the track of time. Weird that I would find this again of all things. I think I'm lost. Nope, nope, there, that's where I'm supposed to be. I've had a 1490 sitting around in my room for about a month now,
Last
and I
chance.
just haven't had the
I have
time
to
to
power down
install
the
it because
pod.
I've been so busy with other things.
Pod's closed. Go make a
It's
difference.
supposed to be raining soon. Hi there.
boots. Your face.
Oh yeah, that's right, the drone. Where am I, by the way? Oh, I'm getting so close. Oh, once again, I have broken the one rule.
My boots. Your face.
And that's don't get hit by a husk.
Walking, shambling money incoming.
Bam. Down you go. Encore une. Getting low on ammo. Voila.
That's why you have to pay attention. You have to look around, see if there are husks coming. Be aware, situational awareness. Don't just stare endlessly into at the same spot.
Another one.
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
Take that, monster. Got you, monster.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
Nice.
Know what Zeds love? Broken armor. Fix it.
I don't know why I'm staring at that so long. There's only one thing I have to do.
I used to love the snow. Reminds me of Chamonix.
Oh, Buddy Bear is sticking ass up from the snow. Somebody should pull him out.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. More Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
My boots. Your face.
I thought it was a husk for a second.
You're going down. Sheet, get this off me. Not you, monster.
I try to get to that ammo box.
No more.
Time permits. And there's our friend!
Oh, love my guns.
Encore une. Shit, 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 shit. Ah. Got you, monster. Strike. I see it.
Keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
You're going down.
It's actually a good time to bail out. I hear that insane monkey grunting.
The snow almost makes things look innocent.
Good! Good. Finally.
We've got customers.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply. Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear. We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
I don't know what I'm going to do when Killing Floor 3 comes out, because that would mean I have... I tried going back to Killing Floor 1, but there's not that many people who play, and some of the achievements that I missed are almost unobtainable without a group, and even if you do obtain them, I think they were just...
I'm about to shut the pod.
The seasonal achievements are the one thing, the major thing that I do not think that achievements should have. If you want to give... Because that...
Who needs a weapon?
Break time's over.
Just
back
didn't
to
get there
work.
quickly enough.
More
It
Zeds
it doesn't.
inbound.
I kind of understand it, but I don't. It's just what happens if somebody buys the game later and they can't have that achievement.
And another one.
It's just silly. Like yeah they miss a skin whatever, but make them give them an opportunity to buy it. What's the
Encore une. Get off me.
Yeah, this is
Nice.
where it gets nasty. Let's take the battle here. And watch them all come around the corner.
Let's go.
Oh, did I throw one? That would have killed you in real life.
Revoir. No, my ear. Oh.
Nice.
They sent a flash bomb. Another one. Oh. This was fun. one starts crying, okay?
Robot buddy, your aim is kind of not working.
Oh! Voila! Siren!
Alright, who's the last one? Ah, I keep hitting my pop filter.
Nearly dead.
You weren't kidding.
Pod safely open. Nicely done. There's one flesh pound that will not be coming back, thanks to you. I suggest you purchase armor. Oh mon Dieu.
I like it underground.
Yeah, the issue isn't that I run out of money. The issue, or run out of ammo. The issue is that I run out of sense. It's a little bit disorienting to see the gameplay in 60 FPS and watching it render in 120 FPS. It makes me really want to get, finally go up to a 120,
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
120 hertz monitor, or even 144 hertz, or even something higher, but do I need that? Do I really need that? No, I don't. Absolutely not. Although that is the next logical step, but I just don't want to throw... I don't want to throw away my...
Got you, monster!
That is an obscene amount of, hits that took.
Take that, monster!
Yeah, that was lucky.
A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
Yeah, see what I was talking about? How it knocks enemies to be closer to you?
My boots, your face!
Precious friend. Okay, well, while that's going on... Slowly making progress.
Monster!
Slowly making progress.
What are you? Siren! You're going down! Priceless! Shit, 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 shit! Guys! Careful! We've got a stalker creeping around. Another one! I like shooting them. Encore une!
I love when games teach you humility, because I was talking about, oh, I play on Hell on Earth, I'm such a master. And then I die 5 times in a row on the same map,
Got you,
the same
monster!
attempt, because I can't remember how to play. Which I wish I could say, oh, I'm just coming back, but you could see that I've had some progress. I've played.
Perfect.
It's just I just don't play nearly enough to maintain my skill. Such as it
Taking down the
was.
Scrake comes naturally to you, no?
I also play Quake Champions on the side, which is the season is about to end. I can't believe it. I'm back to Wave 6. Excellent. What is that? Another Buddy Bear. It's just a stuffed animal, but you look into its face, you want to give it a personality, give it a name.
Time's almost up. Vite!
Give it anything to make it as if it was a person.
Maintain the area
Here we go.
security.
This is where it gets nasty. Ah, screw it. I'll take the hit.
My boots, your face.
Oh, I thought you exploded.
Down you go.
You're still alive.
Siren! You're going down. Oh, love my guns. Looks like I'm on fire.
I'll bet.
There's a cloak dead here somewhere. Fish, fish, fish! Time to play. What do you? Siren! There! Down you go. Reloading!
Fantastic work. Area remains unbreached.
Okay, that means I can leave.
One of those cloaked cows is here.
You know, it's actually not a bad idea to leave it there because it's not like the
You're going down.
Zeds are able to attack your drones, so
We've got customers. Easy as pie. My boots, your face. Come on! Flashbound!
I'm impressed. Your work was flawless.
wow. I might actually finish
Get
the map.
yourself fixed up. You look terrible.
Oh, I want to upgrade the. Yeah, I'm not that stupid.
I used to love the snow. Reminds me
Let's
of
go
Chamonix.
back. Let's do this. I keep pulling out my knife because that was the way you ran fast in the original. Okay, let's do this. Let's put you right there. And we restock. Yes, yes.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
And I also have to pay back for blood because
More Zed on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
I got the Ultimate Edition for super cheap, and then they just abandoned the game. It wasn't even that terrible of a game, but I remember players are just dumb. I remember I played the
No one starts crying, okay?
beta, and we got to the ship.
Lovely.
Got you, monster! Light! Oh!
We got to the part where you had to blow up the cruise liner to prevent the zombies from chasing you.
Shit, 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 shit!
And on the screen, there were instructions on the screen to take the explosives and to put them
We've got a stalker creeping
in a certain place, like at the weld points of a ship, like you were playing that mission from Deus Ex, the original one.
Yes! Finish it!
And they were just standing at the checkpoint, and they were like, "Oh, I don't know what to do." And I'm like, "You guys, like, you didn't listen. You don't listen. There's visual cues if you're not interested in listening to the storyline at all."
Fit, fit, fit!
people want complex gameplay, but they can't read instructions on the screen.
Careful! Siren! That's not looking good. Reloading!
This is a much better spot for it.
Bam! On you go. Voila! Take that, monster! Time to play. Encore une!
I was about to say, I don't think that killed her. I was wondering where her body
Excellent.
went.
That's nearly all of them.
My boots, your face. Get at the platform.
Yeah, he took a nice bite out of me.
No more.
And I turned them into a gore.
You have a big battle coming up. This equipment is an investment.
Let's try to actually win.
That flesh pound didn't know what hit it just now. Very nice work.
I think everybody's playing Subduction. I'm going to leave the server. I want to see where everybody's
Got
playing.
some ammo here.
That was good. That was a good run.
You like being chewed into pieces? Buy armor.
I didn't do anything profoundly stupid. Which one do we upgrade?
Already.
The
It's
the
cold out
the,
here.
the pistol. We upgrade the pistol. Always upgrade the pistol.
Port's closed. Go make a
It's not
difference.
fair that the armor disappeared. That would have been something nice to
By
spend money
my
on.
calculations,
Oh, hey lady.
doesn't look very good for you. Perhaps I expected too much. The human body is
Oh, she can.
done. Isn't plasma intriguing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that with her.
Do something useful. This is how science really works. This is what's called the fourth state of matter. Would you like to be part of an electrical circuit? Isn't plasma intriguing? The human body is highly conductive. Plasmas are useful in a large number of applications. Perhaps we don't understand each other.
She got me.
Nice.
This would go effectively.
I'm burning! Ah! Ammo here.
This is how science really
Got you, monster.
rerouting power from shields. As you can see, I have all the latest gadgets. Ah! Such blind stubbornness. Plasmas are useful in a large number of applications.
Lovely.
I need to knock her gun out first and
The
foremost.
human body. You still understand? Would you like to be part of an electrical circuit?
Didn't know she was that close.
All the better to see you.
Oh, long hallway of death.
The snow.
Plasmas are useful in a large number of applications. This may result in an analysis of your fluids.
I've barely been hitting her gun at all.
Isn't plasma intriguing? This is how science really works. Plasmas are useful in a large number of applications. blind stubbornness. This may result in electrolysis of your
This was probably a mistake.
Is it armor experiment concluded?
Or maybe not.
Come, my Edars! Attack!
Come on!
But I can hear you. Your breath looking a bit sunny. One of the 29 secrets. Brain engage cloaking field. Edars!
This thing does considerably more damage at close range.
My boots, your face.
Not today. I remain
You remain what? You remain what?
admit I was wrong.
You remain what? The load time on this thing is insane. I have load time decrease. I can't imagine doing this on a well, I made considerable progress. Barely a dent here. Let's get out of this server. Yeah, home menu. That's what I want, the home menu. What time is it? It's fairly late. Let's see what we have available. Mario 64 Remastered, the Rust. It's the least advanced one. Oh, that's way too. Yeah, I need a under 100, please. That's crazy. Hostile grounds. Oh, I know what that is. Krampus Slayer is actually probably a good one because it's really cramped and it'll allow me to use my special gun. Oh, and they're only on the first wave, so I'm guessing they die.
You look like shit.
I wonder if they're out of grenades or something. Because I would just chuck a couple of grenades into that, and that would take care of the problem really fast. I mean, they're higher level Zeds.
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open.
Great! You guys did a
Nicely done.
great job. I'm just gonna
Your
grab
wallet
this
is
right
pretty
here.
empty. You could always complain to Orzine.
How's everyone for ammo?
I have all I desire.
Going to be a greedy bastard and
Final choices, people. Enemies on the
grab
scope.
everything that I want. This really is really nice, soothing music.
Battle's lost if we let ourselves relax. Not even a cut purse would give me the time of day.
We should ask for a raise.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Everyone got ammo.
How are we all doing for ammo?
I've got plenty.
I saw you guys just randomly spawn in.
Heads up! Reloading!
You've dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
Got you, monster! Oh, I failed!
This is not what I wanted. You know what, why not? These are light mobs.
My boots, your face! Fantastic, thanks. Shit, shit.
Alright, let's time to play oh no. My ancient nemesis.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
Feeling good as new, love?
Feels good, huh? When no one dies.
Always.
Unless you hate living. Get
Rid
some
of
armor.
that. I'll start a refill.
Good to go.
The way she checks, or I don't play too much of anybody except Anna, because I like her style. But the way that the SG-500 is checked is mostly the only cool thing about the weapon. The weapon's alright. It's serviceable. It does, when you fully upgrade it, does plenty of damage.
Time's almost up. Vite.
It's the rate of fire, rate of reload, the spread. Wish there was an option to remove the choke at the end of this thing so that it would have an
Protect the
even
area.
crazier spread. Where are we going? Where are we supposed to be?
You good? Easy as pie.
This is a reason why you should stay to safe corners and or walls and not run out like that, is because you block shots. Not that it matters. This is suicidal, right? Yeah, it does. It doesn't really matter.
Watch me. I'm reloading.
Oh, he's right behind me.
My boots, your face.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
No, not in front of me, not.
Fantastic work. Area remains unbreached.
Great.
I like it when everyone makes it out alive.
Gotta keep a lookout for a tent. Really good.
Ray reminds me of
Stay
a
focused.
coworker.
Our enemies are most dangerous when close to defeat.
She's
Let's talk.
really,
They'll be on us
really,
any second.
really random,
I'm about to shut the pod.
and her attention span is all over the place. She's totally nice.
Maintain the area's security.
Definitely has issues with paying attention on what she needs to pay attention to.
You're going down. Reloading. My boots, your face.
Excellent. That's excellent. The area remains totally secure.
I guess that's a very chaotic way of finding all collectibles in levels, just to spam this ability. Oh, thanks guys. I really wanted this all over my face.
Fantastic work. Area remains unbreached. You earned the money. Now spend it.
I didn't want to do that, that was an accident.
Where have they gone? Thank you.
I think there was one that was visible from up here. Difficult to hit. Did we get all the ones that are here?
Perhaps we scared them off.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
These are so much easier to see compared to those holograms on the rig and Subduction. And in Subduction, they don't even light up.
No one ever leaves anything interesting.
This is ridiculous. It just it doesn't stun them. It just kills them.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
I can't see. really, really good.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
Alright, let's head down.
You know how to stay alive out there. A good instinct.
But so far, so good.
Perhaps we should reflect on this in silence.
This is so hard to hit.
You like being chewed into pieces? Buy armor.
That was a sword at first, it's a pickaxe. It makes much more sense for a pickaxe to be down here than a sword.
I still prefer a demon on the shore.
Time's almost up. Vite. Keep the area secure.
I will defend it on my own. One against many.
What you want there?
That one's technically finished.
Smart.
Yeah, down. Move on, friends. There are more to do.
These caves remind me of Arx Fatalis. The dwarven mines.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Impressed. Your work was flawless.
I think Arx Fatalis did mines the best. Morrowind also did a decent job. I had a friend say that he hated Morrowind.
Fantastic work. Area remains unbreached.
That's something else. He hated Morrowind because he was never able to find any good loot. Whenever he would go into a cave, all he would find was forks. I have no idea how that is the case. Because in all my experiences of Morrowind, I was constantly tripping over pretty decent stuff. There's a slave cave that I explored first when I played the game the first time. That's right. That's very close to Sedanin. And I remember... Oh, why do I need this? This isn't even a perk gun.
Hurry up. Zed,
That was my first experience, is going into that cave and completely emptying it out, and getting ready for my first mission.
Protect the area.
That was great. I honestly have no idea how he missed all of that. It's weird to me. The weird boxiness of this gun makes me think it's some sort of Wolfenstein gun.
You've dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
See it.
Just casually killing this insane thing, wielding a chainsaw.
Excellent. The area remains totally secure. Keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
Nice shooting.
Fantastic work.
Okay, doing much better. We
You're
fall
staying in one
in.
piece. That's great. Keep it up.
This creepy dark
Watch
place.
me. I'm reloading.
Fix that armor. It looks terrible.
I would do that by myself. I would.
Merry Christmas.
Many thanks.
Some spare cash for someone?
Always need more.
I would never do that in a. I would only do that in single player. I wouldn't do that in multiplayer. There's unless we were just desperate and had absolutely nothing else.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
Relearning.
I accept.
I'll add it to the college fund.
Money, anyone? Fine. I'll take it.
I found that it's much
Break time's
much
over.
more fun
Get back
to
work.
save money than it
All
is to
set,
spend
inbound.
money.
I was trying to avoid interruptions.
Because if you're secure and you feel good about having decent savings and you do save
Maybe we'll
Would you
do
like
so
to be
well
part of an
because of
electrical
the
and you do save appropriately, you can afford better things. Where is she?
This may result in electrolysis of your fluid. This is what's called the fourth state of matter. This is how science really
Okay, guys, we're just gonna spread out.
effectively utilizing plasma is a fine art. Perhaps we don't understand.
Oh, we really need to learn how to spread out better.
Plasmas are useful in a large number of applications. Electricity has great Do I look concerned?
You don't, but you should be.
Please do away with them.
Thank you, medic.
This may result in electrolysis of your fluid.
Heads up. Reloading.
Effectively utilizing plasma is a fine art.
Shit.
Perhaps we don't understand each other. Isn't plasma
Oh no.
necessary?
That was very close to ending up badly. At least we shot off her gun, so she can't do that anymore. Where is she?
Did I mention I now have a tentacle? I wouldn't get overconfident. Even the best occasionally require some
Oh, you can knock her down.
Reloading.
can't see me.
I killed her with the shock. Okay, alright.
I'm feeling generous. Better. But I still hurt. I'm feeling generous. Watch me. I'm reloading.
That was fun. That was fun. I did a lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna call it. I'm going to see how this, first off, let's see how far along we are. Alright. Almost done with this. We're making decent progress with this. I found the weapon that I need. Eventually I'll be able to stop focusing on both of them and just focus on that one. I think that'll work out. Alright, first stream in forever. It's just a multiplayer stream, but hopefully I can make this a regular on Sundays. Anyway, thank you very much for watching those who did. I will endeavor to stream regularly.